Traveling to Kenya is easy to do for most folks, but my American friends think it's hard. All you need to do is book a flight on Kenya Airways, book a swanky Airbnb in the city or on the coast, apply and receive your tourist visa within 2 to 3 business days, and that's it. Do I dare say it? It's as easy as in some cases, you don't even need a visa. Check out the link in the description for that information. So why was this much harder for me this time around? Well, I'm essentially moving to Kenya. I have my 5-year visa in hand. If that's not hard enough to pull off, I'm traveling on a 14-hour flight with my dog Q's in the main cabin. Let's see how that went down. Now that I'm back in Kenya, you can expect many fun videos. So keep a lookout, like and subscribe. Alright guys, so we're at JFK, and typically checking in and going through security is a nightmare for me. I was able to use Clear to skip the security line. If you don't have Clear, you're just doing it wrong. But the kicker is that I have a service dog with me today. And so we had to go through security. I had to take all his stuff off, his leash and everything. And then he walked with me through the metal detector. And he didn't miss a beat. I had a treat in my hand. We went through. Easy. Just went through security. He did excellent. Good job. He's such a good boy. Good boy. As you can imagine, my biggest concern is how will Q's handle a 14-hour flight without going to the bathroom? I am sure many of you are wondering the same thing as well. You know how I know? Because my family even thought it was gonna be a disaster. I hatched the following plan. I reduced his food intake 2 days prior to the trip. Q's normally eats 2 big meals a day, one in the morning and one at night. The day before the trip, I reduced his meal even more and gave it to him earlier in the day, and it was basically just a snack. I then took him for a long walk so he can poop as often as he liked, which he did. The morning of his trip, I skipped his meal entirely and I only gave him a little bit of water. So I took him for another long walk for more pooping, and he did. So now that we're at the airport, the first thing that I sought out was the pet relief area, or as I was calling it, the doggy bathroom, which I researched and knew existed at JFK. We're on the hunt for the doggy bathroom. Awesome, thank you. Let's see what's going on. Look how cute. Oh, it's peeing. Kinda get in the grass. Cute, really. Alright guys, one of the things you have to love about America and their love affair with dogs, I'm at JFK Airport, right by gate A9, and there's a doggy bathroom. So he just peed a little bit, and then they have a hose so you can rinse it and clean it. This is such a great feature, and it makes traveling with dogs that much easier. What do you think? What do you think? You happy? You happy? Go poop, buddy. Excuse me. Go poop. Go poop. Go boy. Go poop. Go poop. No? Come on. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. Good job, buddy. This has been training on escalators as well. Okay, good boy. A subscriber just asked me, why do I have so many credit cards? To that question, I answer with this. The Centurion Lounge, exclusive for Amex Platinum Card members. I seek out all the benefits offered by credit card vendors that fit my lifestyle. Then I make sure to apply for those credit cards only. All the cards that I have with me serve a very specific purpose. Some people use credit cards for the convenience of not having to walk around with cash, but I use credit cards for the perks. Just remember to never carry a credit card balance. Alright guys, you hear me bragging all the time about Amex Platinum and travel points and all these different travel credit cards, and this is why. I'm at the Centurion Lounge and there's a buffet. I'm having some food. There's a bar with alcoholic beverages included, and then there's just a lot of amenities at this lounge. And so this is the way to travel. You want to make sure traveling is as comfortable as possible and that you have, you know, a great experience doing it. At the Centurion Lounge, we have some lemon chicken, some carrots and beans, some roasted potatoes, and some pasta. Let's try this. Oh, that's delicious. Okay. Let's try the chicken. Lemon chicken. Some herbs. Some beans on it. This is a great meal before a flight. The Q's wants some. He put his paw on my leg, which means the pain is real and he's hungry. But he can't have any food. He's flying on a 14-hour flight. Coffee next. Some nice dark roast coffee, sugar cookie, after a delicious meal. Amazing. Let's see what's down here. Sweet. So it looks like there's some pressure therapy here for your legs. You can do some yoga. It's pretty cool. This is so good. It's cooling me down. Whew. Guys, the Centurion Lounge is so comfortable. Even Q's is relaxing. Oh boy. You enjoying it, huh? You travel well. Just a little water. You get more on the plane, okay? I'll get you more on the plane. World traveler. I'm going to Kenya, my love. I'm gonna go see everyone in Kenya. Let's head to the gate. Because Q's is with me, we get to board with business class. I contemplated flying business class for this trip, but I'll be saving my reward points for trips that I'll be taking from Kenya to other African countries. Thank you. Appreciate it. Come on, buddy. Let's go to Kenya. Hello. How are you? Let's go to Kenya, buddy. All right, we're about to board the flight. Kenya Airways to Nairobi. It's a 14-hour flight. Go boy. All right, guys, so one of the perks of having a service dog is you get to board first on the plane with business class. So we are first in line to get settled in with our dog. I have this blanket. We're gonna make it comfortable. And here we go. Super excited to be back. Right, through business class. And here we go. This is extra leg room. And this is me right here. 12A and 12B. Please, inside. Good boy. Good boy. I think they know I have a dog. Got little paws on the screen. How do you get through a 14-hour flight from New York to Kenya?
A few moments later.
Can you believe we made it to Nairobi on a 14-hour flight without a single incident? Folks, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still in shock. Can we just agree that Q's is a rock star? I expected him to whine and whimper because he wasn't getting any food. The most that he did was poke his nose from between the tray table when we were served food. So basically, he slept most of the trip, and only during takeoff and landing did he sit up or put his paws on me. Because according to him, the earth was moving. I just landed in Nairobi. I'm not even through passport control yet, and someone already offered to buy cues. That was funny. He's not for sale, okay? Their passport control. I'm in the foreigner line. One day, I'll be in the Kenya line. Can you believe this lady at immigration got out of her booth to take a picture with cues? I thought that would be against the rules. Kenya, we love the support. This guy here played with cues on the plane before we took off and couldn't wait till the flight ended so he could pose with them.
Okay, here's my latest flying companion. What's his name again?
Cues.
Cues. Hey, Cues. Okay. Fantastic.
I even took out the bits where he spoke in the video to his kids about cues. After a perfect trip, all I needed to contend with was customs. I didn't expect any issues because I learned from my mistake from my second trip to Kenya. Never pack a lone suitcase filled with gifts for the kids at the village. It just stands out. Mix it all up if you can. As luck would have it, the only items that customs asked me to scan were my carry-ons. And I had lots of luggage with me. Get this, a guy at customs asked to see Q's paperwork. When I gave it to him, he looked at the dog and said, "What is the value of your dog?" I repeat, he asked me, "What is the value of your dog?" His coworker quickly chimed in and said, "There's no import tax on service animals." I was also happy to point out that Q's was a rescue dog. All in all, this trip could not have gone any better. Q's is an amazing dog and an amazing travel companion. Soon, I'll be asking you for a Kenyan name for Q's. Remember, I'm Kamau. Now, I just need any dog lovers out there to point me to some dog food brands that I can pick up at any of the major cities, Nairobi, Mombasa, and Diani. I look forward to meeting many of you as I travel Kenya. Until then, take care and be good to each other.